Today's sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Third and final of the games today, this Wildcard Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. Gives it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The motion man is Raymond. Here's a first carry for their running back. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple yards.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Richardson operating from the pistol.
Good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
2nd down throw for Richardson. And it'll be taken back. The gain is 6, and it's Houston will pick them up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll go play action. It's Richardson. We're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete. It's after Mitchell. And we're taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. I'm up.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the gun, Richardson. And difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Shotgun. Richardson. The throw here is complete. And he will score. Down Indy. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wildcard Weekend. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Joins the offensive party great. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run the first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That is caught and caught Franklin. And they'll be set up now. Out past the 40 with that one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And now second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. And forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's going to let one go. Broncos bringing out their punter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Richardson. He'll throw it up and has his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often. Like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way to doing it.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. That's a call. Right side, it's Franklin.
So they have these rules for the receivers, but they call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Not much. 2nd and 1 coming up. to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers. Mike, they're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their own clock. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's got some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Benson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run it. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They go with Benson. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They can still pick up the first down here. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. Incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good game, brings up 3rd down.
Focus, boys, focus.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Richardson gonna look to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively to make it a difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So the move is for the field goal unit here. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning, and this is blocked. So we're at halftime here in the AFC Wildcard matchup. As we send you down to Orlando, we're Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in the second half. About to get started. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. We'll get this past the 20 before he broke down shy of the 25-yard line. to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pick up of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here, drop to throw.
Really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down. Here. This over the middle to Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He gets it to go, and the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does.
He's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's Can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. He's
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25. The offense will take over. To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Off play action. He'll set up the throw. Oh, for the 5th time. He's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. It's Richardson on the move. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The motion man is Raymond. A handoff as they try to run it here. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
One quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs. Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And this offensive line, creating running space, he'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The motion man is Raymond. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And a big offensive line. He's in. Touchdown, Indy. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in.
And more of the same. Another interception. He loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover Unfortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
The motion man is Raymond. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. The good guys are incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium. Rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 2nd down, they'll run. He's beyond midfield to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Richardson. And he's in. He is shot So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. To throw. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want. The quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes. It's virtually impossible to stop.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's taken in left side by Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
He'll take a shot with Mims. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and